about fractions. I'm going to do another word problem. I know there's another video up dealing with fractions and word problems, but I felt like this one was a little difficult, and I kind of wanted to talk through it in case you maybe saw one like this in the future. So, again, talking about fractions, specifically fraction word problems and fraction by fraction multiplication. But what happens if it's kind of hard to see what we're multiplying, what we're dividing, what the question's really asking? So here I have a question. I have Matthew puts 1/4 of his lawn mowing money in savings, uses half of the remaining money to pay back his sister. If he has 15 left, $15, how much did he have at first? So this is a little confusing because it's not really giving us the beginning, it's kind of giving us the end and having us work backwards. And the easiest way to kind of do something like this is to really draw a picture. I can't encourage you more to draw pictures when you're solving math problems, only because it might help you solve the problem a little easier. So in this case, when we talk about this problem, I'm just going to draw a tape diagram, and I'm going to start with my fourth. And I'm going to say, you know what? I have no idea how much he had in the beginning, right? There's my question mark, okay? That's the question. We don't know, okay? And if he puts his lawn mowing money in savings, a fourth of it, that means we got to split this into fourths, okay? So this is important. Again, highlighting the important stuff. This is important, this half. And the starting money is also important. Or I guess what he had left after he spent all his money. So 1/4, 1/2, and 15. Those are all important. But then the question says, how much did he have at first? So maybe you want to underline that or circle it. I'm just going to underline it this time. So how much did he have at first? Okay. So that's what the question mark is. Here is our question, right? And I split it up into fourths because it said a fourth was spent, or not a fourth was spent, but a fourth was put in savings. So here's the fourth that's put in savings. So we're just going to call this, this box right here, savings. Then he's got this amount. He's got half of this right here. Half of this is given to his sister. So if I make another one, half of this, 15 or half of it is given to his sister. So this is his sister. And we know that he has 15 left. Well, if half of it is given to his sister, what is this half going to be? 15, right? Because if this half is 15, and we're talking fractions, this half also must be 15. So that's where I'm getting that, right? And so if this whole thing is now 30, right? Because we're drawing it here. I'll draw you like this is this kind of blown up. So 15 plus 15 is what? 30. Now we can work backwards and say, well, there's 3 boxes. Up here, what are the 3 that go in there? Well, here's 10, here's 10, and here's 10, and so that's 30. So how much is in savings? Another 10. Now if we add all those boxes together, what do we get? We get $40. So that is how we would do that one. And it's kind of a backwards thinking process, but understanding what's going on here will help us work backwards to here. We kind of have to draw it and then kind of go in the reverse order. So we know that 3 units or 3 boxes is going to equal $30, right? And we know that 1 unit is going to equal $10. Okay, and all of them together is going to be $40. So Matthew had, I might write it over here. I'm going to write it in a different color. I'm going to just put Matt had $40 to start. Okay, so that's how you would kind of do it. And you have to really use your knowledge here and understand that if this is half, then 15 times 2 is 30, right? And that's where we get this number here, and we're able to work backwards to go this way, right? So our answer's here, but this one's definitely a problem you might see, and this might help you kind of better understand that.